Alright guys, next up for Howler for an hour is Newt 1. It's running a bit weird for me. It's scrunched in the corner of my screen because it doesn't like windowed mode. But I kind of need it smaller, so... you guys aren't seeing any issues. I stretched the aspect ratio back out in XSplit. It might look a little bit fuzzy because of that, but it should be fine. Let's go ahead and hit this up and see what happens. Right. So here's our story. Don't worry, I'll bring Newt your present. Thank you so much, Kurto. Good luck tomorrow. Okay, so I'm gonna just say this straight off the bat. Just gonna say this straight off the bat, guys. So, I like the art. I like the colorfulness of the characters and stuff so far. Obviously, we haven't really played too much yet, but what is this font? Is the font supposed to basically be in each musical note? Because it's pissing me off a little bit. Don't worry, Newt. I'll bring Newt your presents. Isn't even centered. It's also too small, but it's not centered in the middle of the circle. Thank you so much, Kurto. Is even less centered. And then good luck tomorrow is just like exiting the circle center entirely. Alright, next page. Zzz. Happy birthday, Newt! How about all the streamers? Kurto, it's 6 AM. I can barely read that. I wonder if it would... Hold on. Do you think the text is normal if I'm full screened? Shit, now I got to see that now. Hold on. Let's activate it like normal. Oh, wow. Oh, wait, what? Did I just get resolution options? No, I didn't. That would have been too simple. Alright, how about if I turn off DXWin for a second? Yeah, turn that off. Turn it off. No, not turn it on. Turn it off. One moment. All right. So, right. Okay, I'll just delete that for a moment. And we'll run it full screen, or yeah. Let's see if it's broken still. Wait, now the resolution just is oh. Okay, I don't know. I guess we'll just go with it. What is this game doing? I don't know what this game is doing. Alright, so I now have it windowing in my normal method of... Okay. See, I was actually using an external program to window it. But now all of a sudden it just windows anyways. But I lose controller support if I run it through Steam. So I shouldn't run through Steam. I should run it through the PC. Like, I should just run the EXE directly, because then I have controller support. Because if I run through Steam, I don't have controller support. But if I run it the EXE, I have controller support. What? I don't understand. I'm learning as we go here, guys. Hold on. Alright. Okay. There. Hey, at least I can move the window around if I do that. Alright, it's just gonna be... It just wants to squish for no apparent reason. I'm not really sure why. But there we go. It's fine. We're back. We got it good. I guess. I guess the text is just broken too. I don't... Okay. Well, happy birthday, Newt! Kurto at 6 AM. Come on, open your gift to show the elders. Awesome. Thank you, elders. I'll put them on. Okay. I can't wait. Let's show the elders. Oh, we can't do that. Why not? The great slumber has engulfed our world. I can't find them. What are the elders missing? Oh. Happy birthday! Oh, by the way, the world's ending, but I figured I'd celebrate your birthday first. I figured that was more important. Oh no, the great slumber is happening. Our home is losing its color and music. We gotta do something. Let's wake up the elders. Let's find the elders and wake up our world. Yeah, let's do it together. What is going... I don't like the... That's really cute, though. I like that. Alright, so... I mean, gameplay-wise, what I saw of this looks pretty great. I don't have any problems with it. You know? Well, okay, hold on. It's kind of a floaty jump, but alright. Okay, graphical design is probably the game's strongest point, but yet it's weird. The artistic design is good, but the UI and graphical like placement is terrible, and I don't know why. What's this button do? Zoom? Zooms. Ah, camera, okay. Play. Okay, let's go to Forest 1. It's just a fucking pin. They couldn't even get the damn circle 8%. Also, they were using a... Look, I can, in 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes, in 5 minutes, I can find a more appropriate font for this game and immediately get it together in a graphic design in like 5 to 10 minutes. I could easily do. I could find it, like, that was just a basic font. Oh, touch objects to wake up the world. Okay. Granted, okay, to be fair though, lambasting how the story looks, like how the story is presented, that's not gameplay to be fair, so it may not matter that much. So I gotta touch things to color them? Okay. Don't worry about following, my magic will help you get up. Okay. So, I'll consume that, I'll simply assume that's a nitpick for now. Wake up the owls so they help us. Okay, there you go. Okay. Oh, bridge. Thank you, guys. It's kind of has a Katamari thing going on here. Gotta roll over things. A font for the defaults that would be better than what they used. Yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of passionate about using the correct font for things because I don't know if you guys noticed, but a lot of the thumbnails I do for YouTube, you guys don't understand just how much effort there is to make a good thumbnail, especially when you're messing with fonts. I have done a fair amount of... I've put a fair amount of thought into some stuff I've made thumbnails of. I missed a flower. What? Oh yeah, I did. That would have annoyed me. Thank you for noticing. Sorry, I'm too busy talking about the game. Again, this is weird because normally if a game has like a bad UI design, it also has a bad art design, but this actually has a good art design and a bad UI design, which is an odd combination. Gameplay's fine. It's a little slow, I'd say. What's that trying to tell me? 50 notes equals a hat? Sounds good to me. Oh. How many notes do I have? I have no idea. Well, yell at me if I miss something, I guess. I'll try to not miss stuff, obviously, but... I made memes, even basic items to take forever. The amount of effort I put to some stuff is, though, is really, it's hard, it's more than you'd expect. Some thumbnails have taken me over an hour. Definitely. That's cool, there was just an invisible wall there and I fell off for some reason. The platform denied me for no obvious reason, so that's neat. I appreciate that. I was clearly pushed against some sort of invisible wall and I don't know why. Let's try that again. Okay, that's better. I mean, free the... Yeah, sure, let's do that. I got a background lights up, easy to bring color to thing. Yeah. I mean... Wait, the background lights up? Really? I didn't even notice that, actually. Good point. Good eye, it was subtle. I guess I didn't see. Touch the sash to complete the level, okay. Okay, got a parrot. Got all the notes. Perfect run. Okay, I see how it works. Okay, that's a see again. There is good visual design. Hey, buddy, are you okay? Oh god, we're gonna have a lot of cutscenes, are we? This is Kurto, and I am Newt. Who are you, friend? Hi there. I am a polyphonic parrot. I placed notes in all the realms, but the great slumber trapped me. I'm okay now, but will you please free my cousins too? Honestly, you know, even if we're ignoring the font issues here on these cutscenes, this really looks like. If you take like, you ever see one of those art programs for kids where they let the kid like select a background and place characters like stickers on the background? That's what it makes me feel like. Like this is not one of those programs. No problem. We'll look for them and free them. I'm gonna eat my burger as I play this. Sorry. I'm sorry. I've been picking up your notes. Haha, that's okay. I can always place more. Burger. Also, you grab 50 notes, your outfit will change colors. Don't ask me why. It's just a weird thing that happens. Sounds good. I'll keep collecting. God, that's font choices. Yeah, good font and UI design is not something you will generally notice. If it's well done, you won't notice usually. A good example of good UI design is and like style, Persona 5's menus. I don't need to say much more. That's a good example of really good art design for a menu. When you have bad UI design, bad menu design, well, we're seeing firsthand how that can bring an experience down, cheapen it, and make it feel like it's really not much of, you know, it just makes it feel a lot cheaper than the rest of the game. You don't need to know much about Persona 5. Just look up like Persona 5 art, or just look up Persona 5 screenshots and just find UI elements in the battles or in the menus. You'll see what I mean. Also, the character movement's kind of sluggish. You take a bit to turn, so it's a little awkward to a little awkward to touch everything. I do like, again though, there is visual elements here that are really neat, like the background lighting up over time. I wonder if they're gonna be good. I wonder if they oh neat. I wonder if the backgrounds will be different for each level or area at least. But yeah, now I'm paying attention to the backgrounds since you mentioned it, and I'm seeing it, and that's pretty cool. It's a little awkward to touch things sometimes. Sorry, there we go. Oh, got stuck for a second. There we go. Background music also picks up the background. Again, there is good elements here. What this game speaks to me is that some of the developers were doing a really good job with. Can I make this? Okay, I guess with more platforms showing up, yeah. Like, I get the impression that certain members of the team were doing really good with their side of the work, while other members were, well, perhaps not doing as well. Either that, or if it is a smaller team, then perhaps the issue is simply a developer team that does not basically have enough diversity in their talents. Essentially, they're good at some things, but not good at everything, and so the weaker elements are showing through. That is also possible, because this is not a bad game by any means, but I don't know, it does feel it feels a little rough with the elements we've been seeing as problems. I'm stuck. I had a feeling this would happen. Earlier I got stuck on top of a flower for a second and was unable to jump, so I was like, I saw that and I thought to myself, you know, I bet there's other objects where I could get stuck permanently against a wall or something. I knew this would happen. At least there is the reset button, so it doesn't really matter though. Still, okay, I'm just gonna keep doing it. There is a reset button though, so that's not such a big deal. Still, it's a little sloppy. It's still kind of sloppy to have that as possible in your game, nonetheless. I would say refine. Like, I saw that tree against the wall, and it was kind of obvious. Like, that's kind of a problem situation. If you want to make a physics model in a 3D game not have collision, aka you can't jump off of it or such, make sure you can't make sure the player can't wedge themselves against it. That's always a problem. I did? Fuck. And there's no backtracking. Oh, well, whatever. I'll get the note. Okay, well, I was busy thinking about the game, so... Well, the unfortunate thing is, I don't think I need to color everything again, so I'll just do that instead. I missed a colored thing, didn't I? Hooray! I'm stupid! Alright, whatever. Wow, I didn't complete anything. Alright. Yeah, I love linear game design in a game where I'm supposed to do everything. I don't actually. I wonder which note did I miss out of curiosity? I wonder what I missed a color thing too. Apparently we all missed that. Wonder which one it was. Now, see, the problem with the trees is a bigger problem considering I need to intentionally touch them, so I'm going to see the problem more easily. Did you guys see where I missed the color as well? Area that was made of very small platforms. I guess I'll just check each area before I move on to the next. Make sure I don't miss anything this time. There was a staircase of owls near the goal. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I missed a note anyways, so whatever. I didn't even see the staircase. I was wondering where the owls were going. Just double checking. Alright. Yeah, I was distracted. Well, when I start critiquing a game, I may miss things while I'm playing the game, admittedly. It's like I'm thinking about the things I should talk about or how I should address them. And how to address them in a way that isn't just an asshole-ish thing. Like, man, these devs suck, you know? I don't ever want to be that guy. So I will address a bad game or a bad thing in a game if I see it. Start yelling at me if I'm about to miss a note again. I think I'm doing okay. I'm like paying really close attention now. This is where I missed the note here, probably. Oh, I fell. It's just I was probably focused on the owls. Kind of very basic gameplay, honestly. It's not like I do like the visual design aside from the issues we've discussed. But the thing is, though, this is bursting with such an artistic style. I have to wonder why is the font so basic and bad? Like with this much creativity in the other art design, why is that so lacking? You know, that's the thing I'm really curious about. It's like, you know, it's like making the most magnificent, opulent cake and then grabbing the fucking cheapest icing you can to put on top of it. This is the cheapest, waxiest, grossest icing to put on top of this wonderful cake. That's what it kind of makes me think of. Up, 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 up. Don't you dare put me up down there. Okay. They probably forgot. How do you forget what your cutscenes look like? This doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm glad, Poizaz. Oh, good. I'm now orange. Parrot get. I'm still missing things. What? Hold on. Was I missing anything with the other one too? No. What do the icons mean, though? Like, there's tutorial guy and my character. Speed was one, you think? Okay, sure. I agree. I mean, I don't know if that was it. I did all 5 of them at once last time, so I don't really know what happened. There does seem to be staying a best time, though, so I'm thinking you're probably right. So let's just rush! Oh, maybe part of it is making sure you talk to the guy at every area? Maybe I didn't hit one of his tutorials. That would be kind of weird. Hey, did you read all the tutorial messages? You did? Okay, get a badge. I don't know. That could be it, though. If they want a speed run, I will fail at it miserably. Alright. I will. I will apparently fail it miserably because I'm going too fast. Let's jump earlier. It really was a, hey, happy birthday, by the way, this is happening. It really was like, what? I'm just kind of confused. That's probably fast enough, though, I imagine. Or not. What do you want from me? Wait, hold on. I really don't know what you want from me. Game, would you mind explaining yourself? No? Maybe? No? Oh, wait. I think I know. I think I know what one of them is. I think I know which one. I think I know what I think I. So I realized why the pink guy's there. I think I realized why the pink guy's there. I know what they want me to do now for that. I'm not sure about the time thing. Maybe I was too slow, but I know what I know. I think I know what one of them is. One of them is don't fall. I bet you anything that the pink guy, since he saves you, he said he saves you. So I bet the pink thing is just there to indicate like you didn't fall off the ledge, basically. Harder than it seems because the character is actually kind of sluggish. It's for the jumping, and he can get stuck on a ledge. He can get stuck on a little incline and not jump, basically. Like, or he could do that and jump when he. Oh no! Fuck. Okay. I'll replay. Yeah, the controls are bad. Well, I mean they're not bad, but there's the character's movement is too lethargic and floaty. And floaty. I wasn't able to jump there. Well, hitting the reset button may also count, I'm thinking, so. Yeah, they seem like this is trivial, right? All this flat plain ground and a pretty good jump arc. But no, the character just doesn't want to jump sometimes. Making this more frustrating than you might think. Even with flat ground, I don't trust the character to actually jump. Which means I should probably slow down a bit, but... I mean, I always do every jump from a standstill to make it more reliable, but... It's really weird to explain, because it looks like I'm just being dumb, right? It just looks... It appears to somebody watching that I'm just being shitty at jumping, but there's something more to it. I'm actually quite good at platforming. This is just something wrong about this. It's hard to explain. Let's see if I'm right. Yeah, Forest 2, no rescues. So that's it right off the bat. Actually, it does tell you what you get. It does tell you what does it, but it doesn't explain. So what's the last one? Hold on a minute. Let me look back at my footage. Since the game's not good at explaining itself, but my own footage will tell me what that last one does. Or what the last one asks, so... Please give me one moment. Do everything at once? Maybe. Oh, it did say perfect clear. Actually, I think that's what it said. So to get the last one, you need to do... Yeah, okay, so there's no time thing. You don't have to worry about time. You just have to do everything perfectly in one run. Which seems kind of... Well, I'm actually okay with the other 4. But that just seems kind of arbitrary to say, hey, can you make sure to do everything at the same time perfectly? It's like, I mean, it's not like it's the world's hardest game or anything, but it just kind of seems like a very unnecessary sort of challenge in my book. To just ask somebody to do everything perfectly. Also, it kind of makes getting the other badges kind of redundant if that's the case. Let's see if you're right about that. I think you're right, though. I think that's what it said, so... That just basically means I have to play the whole level over again entirely, so... I don't know. It's kind of a weird requirement. Also, if I get stuck on a tree and hit reset, will that make me fail? Now making stuck on a tree is a little more important to address as an issue. If that counts as a reset, then I could very well just end up in an unwinnable situation with that badge. But I did reset in the first level and it didn't kill me, so I don't know. Maybe not. Good point. Maybe it's just fall. In that case, maybe resetting before I fall is actually... I'm going to try that. If I'm about to fall and I know it, I should just reset. That might actually overlap. That might just prevent the whole issue in the first place. Well, I'm sure I will find out. Just give me a bit to inevitably klutz off a ledge again. And we will test this. I wonder what the point of the badges is. Hey, look! A chance to do it. Alright. I guess we'll find out. I definitely reset, because it did the little twinkly sound. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's not for... You don't have to do this to beat the level, but it is kind of a dumb mechanic all the same. I can judge a mechanic even if it's optional, after all. Plus, I'm the sort of person that wants to get the most out of their gameplay experience, so if you're going to throw an optional mechanic at me, I'd like to try to pursue it. And I'm hoping that that optional mechanic is extra rewarding for completing. Basically, like, it rewards me with extra gameplay, extra fun. It shouldn't just be something tedious or dumb. We'll see, though. Also, I'm actually kind of okay with the fact that this is broken in a way, like the aspect ratio and stuff is being weird. I'm actually okay with this in a way because, fun fact, I actually have a Switch. I've actually received a Switch key of this game as well. So I'm actually interested to see if the Switch release perhaps runs differently and better and looks different or anything. So we're actually gonna do a comparison. All right, this should be everything. Okay, yeah, 100% woken, parrot found, all notes. Nope, looks like resetting does cause it to count as a loss. Maybe in level 1 it didn't because it was a tutorial reset. If you recall, it asked me to do it. So maybe it didn't count it there because it asked me to do it. So it doesn't count. It does, well, in this case, it does count as a death, so. Yeah. Alright, so that means the janky jumping and such is going to be something that basically makes me scared. And also getting stuck on a tree means, rip me, I got stuck on a tree, fuck my run. If I want to do 100%. So, that's, See, I really enjoy, like, critiquing the optional challenges in a game when I review. Because if you pay attention to a lot of YouTubers will generally not care about optional challenges and stuff. A lot of them will not even try to be thorough. I like being thorough because a lot of people aren't. That's really the main reason I like to do that in my streams, in my videos. I like to be thorough because a lot of YouTubers, a lot of streamers aren't thorough. And by being thorough, I can usually see certain things about the game that they would not otherwise notice because they're not being thorough enough to notice it. I'm not throwing shade, by the way. If you want to do a breezy run through a game, I understand that. It's just not my playstyle. For instance, if I had been playing breezily, I probably would have never noticed these little issues and these little requirements. But now that we notice them, we can address them and address that it's kind of not well designed. This is something I would not have been able to address had I been going through the game at a more breezy pace. Some of these jumps literally scare me, by the way, because they're kind of just like... They're like, you can barely make it kind of jumps, like this one here. Like, that's... Some of these jumps are really edge jumps, and we're in the second level, too, so I don't know why we're having edge jumps this early. That seems a little scary. Now, this tree here is one of the ones that's scary. These trees are scary, so I have to be careful touching this. There we go. Because if I get stuck against the ledge, it's all over. Run, restart, or move on. These jumps also kind of scare me, because sometimes I do an accidental double jump somehow, and I don't know how. Yeah, it's weird. I just don't trust the character's movement. They're too lethargic, so if I have some issue there's very little I can do about it, as far as, like, if I have some issue of how my landing is stuck and such. Alright. Being thorough is a good thing. I think it's good to be thorough, too. I mean, some games might be more fun not being thorough. Like, there's definitely been times where I wasn't enjoying a game that I could have enjoyed because I was being too OCD about it, basically. But being thorough is also very useful when it comes to reviewing, so... I feel like a lot of reviewers do not do that these days. They do not care about being thorough. Okay, actually, you know what the part scares me the most is this part right here. Because it's really hard to figure out where I'm landing on these guys. Ah! No, 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 no. Holy shit, that freaked me out. Sometimes your character just jumps without input, actually. That's what happened there. That was fucking scary. Alright, so anyways, we're dead. There, sheesh. Perfect run. So that is indeed it. Yeah, that doesn't seem very fun. Well, we'll see how it goes. There is no time challenge, at least. Trying to do all this but quickly as well? Oh, man. That would be annoying. Did I keep the wings? I did not keep the wings. Yeah, you could hear the tension of my voice in that situation. It's because it's like, no, 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 I don't want to replay this tedious level again. Just to try to get 100%. Maybe on the Switch, maybe when I play the Switch version, I will do it the more breezy way and just kind of compare the two ways of play. It's an option. Something I might do. The level design is pretty simple, too. I have to be... I like 3D... Look, let me put it this way. I like 3D platformers, but... when they... 3D platformers that are just platforms in a void are the least interesting type of 3D platformers for me. I much prefer 3D platformers that have a little bit more environment to them, a little more structure. It's not necessary for a good game. I mean, you can look at... Stop. You can look at... Oh god, these jumps. I'm like sliding against these guys. Alright. You can look at Super Mario Sunshine and its challenge levels. Those are in a void, and some of those were pretty fun. A lot of people hated those, but I actually kind of liked them. Basically the sections where you don't have flood. Okay, good night to you, Ultra. Hold B and release. It's gonna do like a shockwave that it makes everything colorful. Yes, actually. Oh, well, that's helpful. That'll speed things up immensely, actually. Drums. That's way better than just having to manually touch everything. That is so much better. Why is this not a default item? The only reason everyone hates them was simple. Well, some of them were pretty fucking mean. Well, that makes life. This makes life a lot easier. Hopefully, I'm not missing anything. I don't think I am. Okay, so let me know if I am, right? I'm a chuckster. What? Oh god. Oh no, I know what you're talking about. Ready for camping. I got a new outfit. I'm now green. I guess that means I'm ready for camping. We are almost at the end of the game. Whoa, that was close. Alright. Well, that's that. Drum make that the drum made that immensely more enjoyable. I hope there's more. I hope the drum is a regular item. Stick. Okay. Are there boss fights, you think? What's that? Hey, Newt. I'm sorry I haven't had a chance to give you my present. Yeah, another present. Can I guess what it is? God, that text. Oh, don't worry, you'll find out soon enough. Hey, I sense the wanted forest is near. Cool, let's find it. Why? I want my drums. Give me my drums again. Give me the drums. They're actually made things breezy and fun. All right, fine. I guess I'll touch everything manually again. I mean, touching's fine. It's just tedious. 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 Here's the forest one. What's it do? What? Okay. I think it's trying to colorify things that are already colorified. Is this an auto colorify? I mean, I'll take it, sure. Oh, shit. What? How did I jumped past it 3 times. I didn't notice it. How did I do that? How did I do that? I wasn't going back for the musical note, you see. I was just like, what? Oh, this is neat. I don't know either. I'm not sure how I missed that so much. What the hell? Alright, well, I mean, this is just kind of doing the work for me, so I guess I'll just move forward. It's kind of weird that there's the drums in this, they kind of do the same thing, except for one's automated and one isn't. One of them requires a shockwave. I mean, they're technically different items, but they don't feel all that different, you know? Oh, see you later, Beerus. Everybody's leaving! What time is it? Also, my explanation as far as why I'm missing obvious things is probably because I'm just being overwhelmed by the number of colors. Because this is a very colorful game to the point where collectibles don't stand out. How do I get to you? Oh, I think I get it. I don't like it, but I think I get it. Ah. Secret platform. Okay, well, that answers that. Right. Anything I'm missing? Nope. Okay. I don't like the owls because it's a little hard to tell their hitbox. So every time I'm told that I need to walk on them, I'm not terribly happy about it. What? Is there a reason you're moving around so much? They settle down when I get close. Okay, it's fine. Okay, that's fine. Double that fucking auto jump though. Alright. Alright, we're good. Try, we can't blame when you stream this late. I don't know how late it is right now. Okay, it's a stick. Now you can use the wand anywhere in this realm. That is so cool. Too bad I already cleared it. So now, wait, you just gave me an item to make it faster to beat the level I just beat. Okay, I gotcha. So in other words, I could have gone back to the old levels with that wand, I think. Oh. Oh, neat. Switch my outfits. I'm gonna be orange. So what do we have here? Forest 5, sure. I almost want to get out of the forest. The wand unlocks to make other leaves. I guess so. Yeah, I still have it. So I'm assuming that is the case. Yes. Whoops. Hotter. Okay. Kind of odd, isn't it? Where does this go? Whoosh. What? Do I really need the wand and the drums, though? I mean, sure, I guess so, but... Oh wait, drums for each one. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Okay. 2:30 for me. I wonder what time it is where I'm at, because I can't check the clock. This game is blocking my window. Sort of. I mean, I guess I could do this. 9:30. Okay. They're going over there. Alright. I'd like to go up there. Oh, I see. Just kind of looking around. I realize there's a little section I may have missed. I can easily backtrack to it, so it's not too big a deal. Alright, I see. Oh god! Fucking... Didn't realize that was a movie platform! That was... What timing? What fucking timing? Just kind of poking around. I don't know. Is this... Do you guys consider this game fun? I consider this game busy work. Oh, okay. Hold on. I consider this game busy work. I realize the color... Again, I realize that the color platforms are a different color, yes. But... Even so, again, there's just so many colors that my eyes feel a little assaulted, I guess you could say. So it's very easy for me to lose track of what I'm looking at. That's the problem here. The question I'm having to ask myself is, am I having fun playing this, though? I don't feel like I am, unfortunately. But yeah, you have a good night, Carcerus. Hope to see you soon, bud. Pretty, but dirt game is better. Yeah, dirt game's definitely better. This game just kind of seems to have too simple a concept, I guess you could say. It's not doing much with it, and the controls are basic and not very... They don't feel very responsive. The character is, as you've seen, sluggish and has a tendency to just kind of behave lazily and fall off of a thing. Okay, not gonna make the same mistake as last time. Right. I don't know which way is full. Let me on the platform. That looks like the end, probably. Where's that go? It goes over there. Okay, no, that's the end. Okay, I'm gonna go this way then. Disruptor, touch it, it'll go away. Wait, what am I touching? Okay, whatever. I guess I can go inside of it, so okay. Huh. That's kind of interesting. Do I have enough owls to get that? I think so. The fact that all it takes is one fall and it's ruined my 100% run. Not a really great feeling, not with this sort of game, which takes this amount of time to complete and all, you know? It's not a good feeling, really. You forgot a note up there? Oh, I see it. I think the other thing is, like, all the flowers are bouncing around, but so are the notes, so it's easy for me to miss one of them. Thanks for pointing that out. Yeah, I see, that's the problem. This game doesn't have a good visual design. I don't think it's just simply my fault. In most platformers, a collectible will stand out from the environment. Think about notes in Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Kazooie's world is indeed bright and colorful, but it isn't so bright and colorful that the note doesn't stand out as more colorful. It is a golden thing that stands out even harder than the landscape. In this game, since everything is such a bright color, the collectibles simply do not really differentiate themselves from the rest of the environment. And that's exactly why I'm constantly losing track of them. The moving platform I just accessed? That's another thing. They're even harder to see on the moving platforms because that's yellow against yellow. I'm looking around and I don't see any other notes missing from the moving platforms I see. I'm pretty sure the one you were seeing was the one I just picked up. Now keep in mind though, look how long this level is. Now imagine me failing near the end and then I lose the 100% bonus. Like, that's not the end of the world, I suppose, but it still sucks if that happens. Yeah, I just can't. My eyes cannot cannot deal with this visual design. I see it. Alright, well, at least this case I can go get it. So it's not the end of the world. Doesn't mean backtracking, though. And more L jumps I don't like doing. God, it's so hard. And a note near the... Where? Oh my god, I cannot see this shit. I mean, there's a note up there, obviously, but... Alright. I can't even pay attention to animations because there's so many other things animating, too. Alright, where do we see things missing? Where's the water... Where's this water platforms one you mentioned? Up there? Well, I actually do need to go that way. What am I doing? So regardless, I actually need to... Whoop. Also, for a game about music, this song isn't very inspiring, sadly. It's alright, but... Wait, this is a dead end. What am I doing? I don't know! I'm just confused. How am I missing so many things? It really does feel like I'm pixel hunting. I don't understand. Poisette said I missed one near the bridge, and then said I missed another one, but I don't know where this other one he's mentioning is. He's indicated I missed two, but I only can track one right now. Also near the bridge? Okay, so I don't need to go back that way? Right. Oh yeah, right in front of my face. How did I miss... Yeah. I think sometimes I run over the... Actually, I wonder if I'm running over notes thinking I'm collecting them, but somehow I slightly miss them. That might be happening, and because there's just... Yeah, this is an example of too many colors. This is actually causing me issues. There. But it's like you got yellow flowers, you got yellow notes, you got yellow... This. Ah! So that was Newt 1. Perhaps this is more fun if you don't try to 100% it. But even at that, it seems so basic, and it's just slow-paced, basic. It doesn't seem that enjoyable. We'll find out if a fast-paced run is more fun when I check out the Switch version later. But, I kind of feel like this is too simple without doing the extra mechanics, the extra missions. And too frustrating if you do them. It kind of feels like you're damned if you do and damned if you don't, depending on playstyle. And yeah, it is hard to find the collectibles amongst all the colors. There's no good visual design for the collectibles, which kind of blows. But yeah, it seems all right. But character doesn't control the best. They're just kind of basic, but they're kind of sluggish and get stuck to edges and stuff, which makes me distrust every jump I do. Could use some more refinement. That was Newt 1.